Hello everyone, welcome to my math class. So, ang topic natin today will be creating table of values sa isang quadratic function. So, on the previous video, diniscuss natin yung mga characteristic ng quadratic function, yung pagkuha ng yung determining kung ano yung opening ng graph, tapos yung coordinates ng vertex, the equation of the axis of symmetry, yung y-intercept, the domain, and the range. Ngayon, gawa naman tayo ng table of values para makapag-graph na tayo next video. Okay? So, let us have some examples. Okay, the table of values of the following quadratic functions. So, given natin number 1 is y equals 2x squared. So, wala siyang linear term, wala siyang constant term. So, wala siyang linear term, that means yung vertex form is also the general form. Okay? So, eto ang table of values natin. Let us have this as x and this is the y. So, eto yung mga assign natin. Bawat column dyan is isang point. Okay? So, hk, coordinates ng vertex. Ito yung x coordinate, ito naman yung y coordinate. So, since it has no linear term, therefore, hk natin, ang h natin, automatic yun, 0. Tapos, yung k natin, wala tayong nakikitang constant dito or k. So, 0, 0 siya. That means yung ating vertex is at the origin. Okay, so ayan na siya, 0, 0. So, sa number line, or sa x-axis, ang katabi ng 0 to the right is 1. Then, sa kanan naman ng 1 is 2. And then, sa kaliwa ng 0 will be negative 1 and then negative 2. Okay, so let y be equal to f of x para magamit natin yung function notation para maka-generate tayo ng mga points. Okay, so yung function now will be f of x is equal to 2x squared. Now, let us solve for f of 1. So, ito, f of 1. Para makuha natin yung corresponding value ng y niya. Okay, so, balik ka dito. Solve for f of 1. f of 1 now is equal to 2. Kasi, ang x natin will be 1 squared. f of 1 now will be 2. So, lalagay ko dito ay 2 sa kabilang side. Since, di ba sa ang axis of symmetry dadaan sa vertex, sabi niya, reflection lang daw siya ng kabilang side. So, that means ito ay 2 rin. Okay, so you don't need to compute, but let us try. So, sub natin yung negative 1 dito. So, negative 1 squared will be still 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Okay, so, isa lang computein mo kung saan ka convenient. So, dito sa left side or sa right side. Okay, so 2, 2. So, pag nakuha ko itong point na to, pareho lang sila nito. So, solve for f of 2. So, ito yung target ko, yung point na yan, yung y coordinate nung x na 2. Okay, so, let's solve for f of 2. Balik tayo dito. Palitan mo ng itong x na to, palitan mo ng 2. So, 2 times 2 squared will be 2 times 4. And then, f of 2 now is equal to 8. So, this will be 8. And this is also 8. So, yan. Nakagawa na tayo ng table of values sa simpleng quadratic function na to. So, ang mga points natin na na-generate, 0, 0. Ito yung vertex natin. Then, we have 1, 2. Then, 2, 8. Tapos, negative 1, 2. Tapos, negative 2, 8. So, sorry, natakpan ng ating video. Okay, let us go now to example number 2. F of x equals to x squared minus 3. So, hindi na tayo kailangan mag-let f of x mamaya kasi naka-function notation na siya. So, wala na naman siyang linear term. That means, yung general form na to is also the vertex form. Okay, so madali natin ma-determine ang coordinates ng vertex dito. So, yan. Again, this is the table of values. So, ang vertex is right here. So, kung wala siyang linear term, therefore, ang ating h dito will be 0. Tapos, yung k, ito siya, is negative 3. Again, yung nasa kanan ng 0 will be 1. Then, 2. Sa kaliwa niya, negative 1. Then, negative 2. Okay, let us compute. So, kahit alin dito sa side na to ang pwede mo i-compute kung saan ka convenient. So, eto na lang sa f of 1. Solve for f of 1. So, substitute natin dito. F of 1 now is equal to 1 squared minus 3. So, 1 squared will be still 1 minus 3. And f of 1 now is equal to negative 2. So, pwede ko nang ilagay ngayon dito, negative 2. At sa kabilang side, negative 2 kasi ito yung nandito yung axis of symmetry natin. So, reflection lang daw yung kabila. Okay? So, ito naman, solve natin yung f of 2 o kaya naman yung f of negative 2. So, ang value nila will be the same. f of 2 ang solve natin. Substitute mo dito. That means 2 squared minus 3. So, and 2 squared is equal to 4 and then minus 3 will be 1. So, f of 2 is equal to 1. So, the corresponding value of y ng xi2 will be 1 and then sa kabila is also 1. So, eto na ngayon yung table of values ng function na f of x is equal to x squared minus 3. Another example, so y is equal to quantity of x minus 2 quantity squared plus 4. So, eto naman ay function na naka-vertex form. So, madaling malaman ang coordinates ng vertex niyan. So, ganun pa rin. Solution, ang hk natin, ito ang h natin, ito yung k. Kasi naka-vertex form siya, kitang-kita na yung vertex. 2, 4. So, lagay natin dito, 2, and then dito naman yung k, yung 4. Okay, so ang katabi ng 2 sa number line or sa x-axis will be 3, tapos 4. Then, sa kaliwa niya, kaliwa ng number 2, yung vertex will be 1, and then 0. Okay, so pwede ka mag-compute dito, or mag-compute ka doon. But, let us have y is equal to f of x para maka-generate tayo ng mga points. Kailangan natin naka-function notation. So, f of x now is equal to x quantity of x minus 2 quantity squared plus 4. So, solve natin. Pwedeng f of 3, pwedeng f of 4. So, pwedeng f of 0. Yan. So, try natin f of 3. So, that means this will become 3 minus 2 quantity squared plus 4. So, etong nasa loob na to will be 1. Oh, plus 4. 1 squared plus 4. And then, 1 squared is 1 plus 4. That will be 5. So, ito ay 5. Yung corresponding value ng y kapag ang x ay 3 ay 5. And also, ordered pair na yan will be 5 also. 1, 5. Kunin naman natin. Pwede rin solve natin yung f of 4. F of 4 now. Balik ka dito. Will be, palitan mo yung x na yan ng 4. So, that will be 4 minus 2 quantity squared plus 4. So, 4 minus 2 is 2. So, 2 squared will be 4 plus 4. And the answer is 8. So, 8. Lagay natin dito, 8. Then, dito naman sa kabila, 8 din. So, ang mga points natin, ang vertex natin, 2, 4. Ordered pair natin. Pangalawa, 3, 5, 4, 8, 1, 5, and then 0, 8. Pa-plot mo na lang ang mga points na yan and then you connect those points, may graph ka na. Number 4. So, given natin dito ay isang quadratic function na naka-general form. So, f of x is equal to negative 2x squared minus 12x minus 11. So, gawa tayo ng table of values uli with x and y. Solution natin. So, since hindi natin ma-determine dito ang value ang coordinates ng vertex kasi may linear term pa siya. So, isolve natin yung h. So, para masolve natin yung h, kailangan natin ng value ng a, b, c. So, ang a natin dito will be negative 2, ang b is negative 12 right here, and then c is negative 11. So from the formula, h is equal to negative b over 2a. Substituting the given, we have now h is equal to negative times negative 12 over 2 times negative 2. Okay, so h now will be negative 1 times negative 12 will be 12 over negative 4. 2 times negative 2 will be negative 4. So 12 divided by negative 4 will give us h is equal to negative 3. Yan. So pwede na natin ilagay yung negative 3 dito. Okay, so on the right side ng negative 3 sa x-axis or sa number line will be negative 2. So siya yung mas mataas. So then negative 1, sa kaliwa ng negative 3 is negative 4, then negative 5. So para makuha natin yung k values or y values ng vertex, pwede mong gamitin yung formula na k is equal to 4ac minus b squared over 4a. But I suggest, since ganun na function notation ang ginagamit natin sa pag-generate ng mga points, function notation na rin ang gamitin mo. Okay, solve for f of 3. So ayun yung solve natin, yung corresponding value daw ng y kapag ang x natin is negative 3. So balik ka dito. That means f of 3 now is equal to negative 2 times the quantity of negative 3 squared minus 12 times negative 3 minus 11. Okay, simplify mo dahan-dahan lang. So this will be 9. 9 times negative 2 will be negative 18. Mamaya na lang. Plus, negative times negative 12 times negative 3 will be positive 36. Then minus 11. So ito nga yung sinasabi natin kanina. Ito yung negative 18 plus 25. Okay, so f of negative 3 now will be 7. So yan yung vertex natin. Magsasolve pa tayo ng dalawa dito para makuha natin yung mga points na yan. So, try natin f of negative 2. So, ganun din, kagaya ng ginawa natin. That will be negative 2 times quantity of negative 2, quantity squared, minus 12 times negative 2, minus 11. So, ito yung mga x natin. So, negative 2 siya. F of negative 2. This will be 4. Ito ay 4. Then, positive 24 to. Kasi negative times negative. Minus 11 pa rin. So, negative 8 siya. Negative 2 times 4 will be negative 8 plus 13. 24 minus 11 is 13. So, nag-a-add tayo ng magkaibang sign na integers. Subtract the numbers. That will be 5. So, ito ngayon ay 5. So, ay also 5. Okay, isa na lang. Solve for f of negative 1. F of negative 1, so meron tayong negative 2 times the quantity of negative 1, quantity squared, minus 12 times negative 1 minus 11. So simplifying more, we have negative 2 times 1 plus 12 minus 11. So this will be negative 2, 12 minus 11 will be 1. So, answer natin, f of negative 1 will be negative 1. So, etong coordinate natin will be negative 1. Y coordinate natin dito, negative 1. So, mga points natin, yung vertex, negative 3, 7. Yan ang unahin mong i-plot. Then, negative 2, 5. Then, negative 1, negative 1. Negative 4, 5. And last ordered pair will be negative 5, negative 1. Okay, so, ganun lang create ng table of values. So sa next video natin ay pag-aaralan naman natin kung paano mag-graph ng parabola. Okay, so hope you learned something from this. God bless everyone. Thank you.